Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak, where I just have a fresh thing of water right here that I just obtained. So, what we're going to be doing here is we're going back to Universe Ablaze, because there's more story to be had here, which I still love how this menu looks. It still looks so cool. We would skip normal mode, but I actually want to go through the story. So, with that being said, we do have access to Astronaut Cookie in the Uwu costume, as you see. So, let's just go ahead and, I also did manage to upgrade the treasure a bit to level 5, so hopefully we can just run with her for majority of this time. Because if not, yeah, I can upgrade Xylitol. Hold on, wait, I can upgrade Xylitol Nova Cookie? Go the plug back. I can't level. When the plug can I do this? I'll do it because it may help us in the future, but when? When? Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and run, because what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be running through stages 2, then stage 3, because I want to go ahead and get this more of the story uncovered, because last time we left off, we finally made it to the Stevia planet. Problem was, place didn't look too fairly well, and by that I mean it was literally in ruins, because there was fire all over the place. So we went to the side where the sun just wasn't, where there was other life forms just there, and yeah, now we're just kind of... Now we just rock out with it. Alright, well, back to this. I think I can jump over to... I didn't get the big potion. How could I not get those big star jellies? Are you kidding me? My head, my ears should be enough to reach those. How the fuck could I have made that jump anyway? I don't know. Whatever the case is, I am on a grind of recording like OvenBreak videos. Like, ever since this update came out, I was just like, you know what? I might do this in a way where, to save myself some more time, I'm going to make a lot of videos when the update comes out. So later on, when I do focus more on the updates, like, it'll be when most of the stuff that I've already done is done. So it's not, like, by that I mean, like, for example, I've done part 1 of the story, I've done part 2 of the story. Literally today alone, I've done a small part of the rock, paper, scissors event, of course, so that's like a point in the video. But for full videos done, I've talked about, you know, when the update came out, and I played through Stevia Nova Cookie's trial. Am I already about to run out of energy? Hold on a second. But I'm only at 15 missions done. What? That's not enough, is it? Is 15 missions? No, it's not. I didn't even get that many Joes in total. What the heck? The fact that you are not level 7. You are level 15. The fact that you capped me off at level 7 is a crime by itself. I understand. I missed the jellies at the start. There's no way that should literally be enough just for all of that to happen. As we're watching like this one, I just got 3 missions done. If this isn't it, I don't know what it's. But like, I've got, like, for example, before I press the button for, you know, collecting all the rewards, because now that's more than enough. I got the video done where Stevia Nova Cookie came out. I got part 1 and currently part 2 of this video done. There's the new Aloe Cookie costume with the new lobby set. There's a video doing the new breakout. There's already a portion of that rock, paper, scissors video. So right now this is like 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure I recorded one more thing. I think it was it No, that was something else. Was it? Man, I'm great at keeping track of all this stuff. I'm just a genius over here. But yeah, so it's time to focus more on this content. Claim it all for a nice amount of gems so we can get our gem mileage back up. Let's go. Oh, hey, they're colored. At least we're fortunate the solar winds don't reach here. We need to go somewhere Stevia Nova Cookie is, but I'm worried of how we'll get there. Analysis of Stevia Planet's geological records is now complete. Long ago, there's a record of Nutsters crossing the desert collectively to come here. From the evidence, it seems that they built structures suited for Nutsters and grew seeds for food. When I last met Stevia Nova Cookie, the Nutsters were definitely living together with her. That's another thing I'll need to ask when we meet Stevia Nova Cookie. Whatever the reason, we need to meet Stevia Nova Cookie as soon as possible. Looks like in the meantime, seeing all them rushing about, I bet they were just hungry. I know I am. They look so cute with their cheeks stuffed with seeds. I should recharge Xylitol too. They eat a lot more than I expected. They don't seem too greedy. Get your own food. I wasn't really thinking about eating any, but wow, you all really love seeds. Would you like to try some of these? They're nut seeds I brought from Earthbread. Would you like to try some? No. Whoa, they swarmed over so quickly. It's almost scary. They say it's amazing food that we've only had on Earthbread. It's They say the kind cookie who shared seeds is welcome in the Nutster castle. Eep. Thanks, I'll take you up on that offer. Thank you, Cube. Cube, why are you blocking us, Cube? Nut. They said they never said the other cookies could come in. Eep. If you let all these cookies in too, I'll give you more nut seeds. They say everyone can come in. Eep. Oh, now I can finally shake the stevia sand out of my mechanical legs. We may be bigger than the Nutsters, but I didn't expect they'd give us a place like this. They say individual wheel homes aren't available, but the connecting corridors are. Eep. It's so cramped. I went through all kinds of adaptation training before boarding the spaceship, but we never practiced being in such narrow corridors. This is the first time I've just had to stand still since becoming a researcher.
We should prepare to move quickly as soon as the solar winds die down.
They say stop making weird noises and speak properly. I think I'm starting to understand what they're saying. You're hungry, right? Here, have some jellies. By the way, Astronauts, did you ever say you run some sort of intergalactic noodle shop? They say it's not just any noodle shop. It's the Nutster Galaxy restaurant. That reminds me. There's an Agent Jane cookie at Casa. One of our best elite agents. You know her? They say they do know her. Their restaurant was inspired by eating that cookie's noodles. Eep. What? Why would Agent Jane cookie run a noodle shop? Maybe there was an undercover mission. Seems like she's too busy. Well, just busy too in general. Agent Jane cookie, I wonder if she received my distress call.
Keep your hopes up. As someone once said, those who are meant to meet will meet.
Solar winds seem to have calmed down a bit, so we should be able to leave now. We can park the ship in a safe zone and monitor it remotely for a while.
Astronauts, as we discussed yesterday, could you please guide us along the safe path?
They say you must provide fresh seeds daily as promised. Beep.
Of course, a deal's a deal. Astronaut Cookie, I was skeptical when you planted earthbred seeds while growing plants on the ship, but I never imagined they'd be so helpful.
I never thought they'd be useful in this way either. On long space explorations, space rations alone aren't enough. Growing plants was just natural to me. Space truly is a new frontier where unexpected events unfold endlessly.
So, I do like the mention, by the way, endless Nutster Treadwheel. Here we go. We're inside the castle, I guess. But I will say, I do like how they brought attention to the little distress signal that Astronaut Cookie did end up sending to Agent Jane Cookie, which I think Agent Olive also sent, or also saw. So, it's a small little detail that I think is real nice, because I really love how it kind of teased like an upcoming future update. But maybe I'll make a short about that in the future. Anywho, back to riding in a rocket, and I'm pretty sure the next cookie that we're meeting is Xylitol Nova. So there's a high likelihood that we're probably gonna run with him in the next level. So that's just gonna be fantastic that we have to run with 2 legend cookies, not just 1 but 2. At least I have his magic candy, but that took a lot of luck to get, I'm pretty sure. Did it take luck? Oh lord, I really pray it did. Because if I ended up buying that, I'm gonna feel like such an idiot. But whatever, let's go ahead and keep on moving forth, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on this game, because I only make so much income, especially since recently chiropractic stuff has been pretty... Anyway, I don't want to spend a lot of money in this game, because chiropractic stuff has been pretty pricey, and even though I go 2 times a week, it's still that's $30 a session, because for some reason my insurance said that they can never cover it. Well, I mean, I guess the thing is, the place that I came there for, they said they could insure me with it. The problem is, they could only insure minors. And I don't know if you all know this, but despite how I act, I'm not a child anymore. So, I'm kind of stuck in that regard. I kind of have to pay. So, I kind of really got to crank on the videos here. I'm not even joking. It's kind of getting bad. So, especially since I realized some unfortunate things that happened recently. Well, I kind of just got to, try my hardest in this. So, this is definitely going to be something worth interest. But, alrighty tighty. At least we're back at where we are before we got hit like an idiot. And or a doofus. But yeah, I'm just really grinding out the videos here because, well, I want to make sure that I'm working on other stuff in the meantime. So, I know people are gonna say like, oh, you gotta be careful for yourself, like be sure that you're safe. Right now I am safe, but I also want to make sure that my real life is safe by making sure I have spare time for this. Just trust me, it's hard to focus on one thing and a lot of others. Literally, fun fact, which I completely disregarded, I never uploaded my reaction video to the new update. Just never did. Completely, I never did. I might just do that just because it's like a late upload. But like, I never upload that thing. And I don't know why I didn't. I think the reason why was because I think I was too focused on making the short instead, where it was like, here's everything. Oh, hey, there you are, Xylitol Nova. I'll explain later. To believe they maintain a civilization like this even amidst this massive sandstorm. What a story to tell my crew when I see them someday. I concur. Astronaut Cookie. Converting the dynamic energy generated by the sandstorm into electrical power. It's quite an amazing feat of technology. They say there's nothing impressive about the technology in the Nutster region. Nothing impressive, they say. What a humble cookie. Their energy conversion system is amazing and environmentally friendly at that. And running on wheels to properly utilize that energy. I'd love to know more about how it works. Squeak speak, what's happening? The astronauts suddenly they're looking quite upset. Can you interpret what they're saying? They request you not look too closely. Yep. These are the living quarters of the residents of the Nutster region. Yep. I apologize. I was so fascinated by the technology, I was not considerate of the circumstances. If you would so allow it, I'd like to have a look at the technology in the permitted areas. It's permissible. But... I can't catch my breath. This is comparable to the gravity adaptation training in CASA. What? Having the residents generate their own electricity. This is quite a reasonable system. I'm curious how it plays out. We have to stop talking and run more. Xylitol Nova Cookie. We've already been running for ages, but we still only feel the power by 25%. Oh, so now they have to do the run. Well, is there really much of a difference? Look what you're doing right now in the level. You're running. In fact, you kind of has it easier because I'm pretty sure right there, you're inside those flipping hamster moves, you're not collecting jellies. So you don't need to focus as much. You just need to focus on just going back and forth. And that's it. I mean, to be fair, can going back and forth on a hamster wheel work? By the way, again, I don't think that was enough points. 14. This is actually making me upset with how many times I need to do another run over and over. Wait, 57? That's enough? Maybe it took my first run into account, I guess. Okay. That's definitely more than enough now. So, with a swig of water, we make it to the next cutscene. Thank everything. Ugh. This desert is as white as sugar. Is it made of stevia? I'd love to analyze it. It's actually stevia plants that gradually turn white. This used to be a lush green field. Oh, so that's what you meant before. Hard to imagine that now. Probably because of that scorching sun boiling above us all day. I wonder why I got so close. The more we walk, the more I realize how challenging it is to cross this planet. You all must be exhausted from this journey. They say that they weren't tired because they were searching for a better world. A better world? Quite different from the Stevia paradise the Stevia Nova Cookie used to talk about. Astronauts, I'd like to ask you something. What was Stevia Nova Cookie like when you last saw her? They say she's a stubborn one who doesn't listen no matter what language you use or translator you have. Stubborn? She may have been a bit quiet, but she was the easiest Nova Cookie to talk with. Something must have changed. Okay, great, hold on, I missed out. Oh, I got this. According to yesterday's analysis with the ZalQ, unfortunately, there's not much data left about this planet's transformation process. It was all lost due to intensified solar winds after a certain period. Yup. Finding out why the sun moved closer to the planet might be a priority. I'd like you to analyze that, please. There's a robot here. It's pretty old and rusty, but it kind of resembles the robots I saw on your planet. Good eye. This robot was indeed made with Xylitol planet technology. I remember when we first researched robots to send to Stevia planet. Creating agricultural robots was a fresh challenge. I can hardly imagine it. We never needed to farm on our own planet. This was once a planet where various life forms were immigrating at an explosive rate. We needed to grow Stevia plants quickly for them to eat and drink. I sent the robot Stevia Nova Cookie requested and visited this planet multiple times for repairs. How did it end up like this?
They say we've arrived at the Stevia Temple. Eep.
Thank you for guiding us this far. At least this place seems unchanged. I can see the water tanks too. We built them for the prism plants, which are essentially the stevia planet and need stevia water to survive. Though, they're all worn out now. Before I get too nostalgic, shall I go inside? Or shall we go inside?
Wow. It's full of plants. Completely different from the outside. Like a greenhouse. So these are stevia plants. I see lots of white flowers. What are they called?
Those are prism flowers. They contain the purest extracts among all stevia plants. Do you see the residents over there? They're all eating prism flowers. I was worried about what they'd eat with such a barren landscape outside, but fortunately, the plants are still growing well in here.
I've never seen anything like this. Wow, these are real alien cookies. Alien life forms. Astronaut Cookie, you realize that we're aliens too, right? What are they all saying?
This must be confusing since you've only been to Xylitol planet before.
I knew to expect this. It's exactly what Casa tried to use non-cookie language when sending the golden chocolate record? What the flip is that? Well, it's why they use the golden chocolate record. But hearing a completely unfamiliar language in the dough is a completely new experience.
We should have updated the translator, even temporarily. There's probably a Stevia Planet Universal Translator somewhere in the temple. Zalq, could you look for it?
I'll find it right away, Q. They're wiggling their bodies. Are they asking for introductions? I'm Astronaut Cookie. I'm from Earthbread. Looks like that wasn't it since they're just passing by me. According to caster training, when meeting aliens... No. They're spinning around each other? If they're fighting, I need to stop them.
No need to panic. Quite the opposite, I say.
Oh. I'm back, Q. We just need to attach this translator, Q.
Initiating simultaneous translation. Beep, beep, beep.
Long time no see, astronauts. How have you been? You look nice and plump.
No. And you lost half your face. Life here can't be easy.
Astronauts uses rougher language than I expected. I'm glad I can rest now. Squeak. Oh, so that's not your head in the middle?
And the bodies mean nothing to us.
The planet's environment seems to have changed a lot. Could you tell us about it?
It's all the will of fate. Only Stevia, Nova Cookie, know everything.
Stevia Nova Cookie?
What's with the sudden bell?
The time has come. The most important moment of the day. Everyone, close yourselves and show gratitude.
Huh? Where's everyone going? Looks like they're heading for the shade. They're all hunching down. Almost looks like they're praying, but why? And to whom? There was no information about religion on Stevia Planet, Q.
I don't want to do this.
Both of you, calm down. What's happening? Even the smallest, most insignificant light will guide us to the right path.
Stevia Nova Cookie? By the way, something interesting. I know we just saw the big thing about Stevia Nova Cookie, but the translator still never translated Space Donut. Why? I don't know, but okay. I'm assuming, considering that we did play the Breakout. Maybe I shouldn't spoil it, maybe I should, I don't know. But it's something coming, don't worry. Gotta upgrade this treasure so many plumbing times, I swear. Whatever the case is, I'm probably gonna do some other videos before I move on to part 3, because this is already getting very, very juicy. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my source media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm gonna kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise you can buy stuff for representing the channel, and a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month you can see exclusive content they wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.